Hi, this is John with Fit for Life. I wanted to share something with you guys today that I've been kind of thinking a lot about. The workout on here is for a series of videos that I'm doing that I'm working to bring you guys something really cool that is going to be great for the challenge that we have coming up, as well as a couple other things. But you're going to have to wait and see about that to see what that workout does. But something that I wanted to share with you guys is, so obviously I have my daughter with me. This was supposed to be my video shooting time, again, for that project that I'm working on. But she decided that it was time to wake up from her nap. My other son is sleeping right now, so they're both supposed to be napping, which is going to give me hopefully 45 minutes to an hour to work on some projects. And she gave me about 5 or 10 minutes. So, but it did kind of remind me of something that I've been talking with a lot of clients recently. And a lot of times we have so many excuses or reasons not to work out. And honestly, both when AJ was born and when Adeline was born, I used them both as an excuse not to work out. Oh, I'm so busy, I've got to make sure I have time for my kids, time to take care of Christine, which honestly was just an excuse because I don't do enough of that. You can ask her. But taking that time, don't have that time to work out. So in the last few weeks, in the videos, if you've been watching them, we've been talking about your no matter what workout. And I've shared with you kind of what my workout is. It's my workout that I do right away in the morning, usually even before I lead the first workout here. So I'm doing this at like 5, and that's not, that doesn't work for everybody. It can be right before, before you go to bed. It can be something you do on your lunch break, whatever it is, but find a time that you work out, a small little workout that'll give you that little win no matter what. And something that I've realized is as I've gotten older, I've realized this a little bit more, but there are reasons. I used to think that there's never an excuse to not work out, but there are legitimate excuses, are legitimate reasons. I don't like using excuses, but legitimate reasons for not being able to do the workout the way you would like, at least for at least a season. Whether it be right when we had Adeline, obviously, it's more difficult to work out than a sickness, a death of a family member, things like that. But don't let them become excuses and make it that long-term thing. And what I've been trying to do for me personally is use the biggest reason not to. So what was my biggest reason not to was my kids. They're taking up a lot of time. Use that as my biggest reason why I should be working out. So, for example, if you have a bad knee and that's the biggest reason why you shouldn't be working out, well, flip that then. And the reason you need to work out is because you want to get stronger so that that bad knee goes away, because it's not going to get better on its own. I mean, maybe a little bit to some extent if it's an actual injury. But you want to make sure you're taking proactive steps and getting better, getting stronger, so that it becomes something that'll benefit you in the future. So try and do that with as many things as you can. Make the thing that's holding you back your reason why. And again, you might not be able to do the workout the way that you want or the way that you thought, but find something that you can do that'll make you stronger now and work our way up to it. So if you do have kids, for example, or want to do something with it, I'll share a workout in the comments below here that'll give you some body weight stuff that you can do even if you have kids. And I'll show you an example of some of the exercises that we're going to do, like squats. You can do even if you have kids, because you can have them do it with you if they're old enough. Like AJ loves doing some of the workout stuff with me. Usually he doesn't have patience for it. But Adeline loves doing this with me. Yeah, she's even already excited. So we'll do squats together. Woo! And see how happy she gets about that. So that's what you can try and do, is use that. And then we'll do push-ups. This one she might not have patience for. She used to have more. We come down, we go, mwah. Yeah, and see, she's already smiling. So you can add things to your workout like that. Oops. So try and make that workout again. Take that reason why you can't work out, make it the reason why you need to, because if you don't take the time for your health, and I get that there are seasons, things that you need to attend with too, but if you don't take the time to make fitness, health a priority, it will eventually become to the point where you have to make it a priority. So take those steps now. Let's make something proactive. Find something you can do every day and find a reason why.